checking out our new Wi-Fi. It's in the truck. Okay, guys, we're live. We're checking Starlink Mini here. We're going up to the school up here.
Yan po yung school na pinapagawa natin. May mag
Over the tiles, the lights, the other things that we bought yesterday. We're going to get them in here, and we're starting to do finish coat now on the front.
They can finish that.
It's nice. They're going to finish it. They'll make scaffolding. They'll put the ladders up. 2 ladders up.
Not Tonton again?
I don't know. Why wasn't he here? Why isn't he here? He should be here. Okay. All right. So we'll see how the new Starlink Mini does. Hey guys, we got a bunch of stuff here. Ah, shit. When you untape this, one of these goes back to my garage. So 2 of them for the school. There's the electrical, except not all the tape. I won't need all that. Let me set my phone down here a minute. I'm delivering some supplies here at the school.
Forget to buy the...
Oh, what? I don't know if you're going to need tape or not. But like that. Okay. And these are the new tiles here, the small ones for the everything inside the door. I'll show you. They're not the same. So we will change it to these. Oh, this will be the new tiles for everything in the CR walkway, the closet, the flooring. I'll need these. I have 3 boxes. You won't need them all. But we'll have extra, I know.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. We are here in school. Bring the another tiles. Hi, Josh Wilson. Good morning. Hi, John Drake. Hello, Brian. Good morning. Michael carrying the tiles. Heavy. Huwag na lang to na lang kayo malipat. Ha? Paggawa na lang natin ng another building, amin na lang dito.
Okay.
Yes, we buy this yesterday from the city. Then ginaapat niya kasi baka daw may mabasag.
I have plenty of towels now. Finished. Where's Tonton?
Then, Tonton?
Why is he not working?
Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's driving Kate.
Driving her crazy? Maybe.
Ano ginadalian niya? Kinuwan man. Palapta yung bata.
Okay, what else we got? That's it? Okay. The lights. I should take that one back to the garage.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
These, I think we're going to put them for now. Right here, right here. For now, until we put ceiling. So for now, we just use those two for lighting. And we got to move the solar up here too. I got a triple stack switch here. One for this light, one for that light, and one for outside light. So we still have to run, make a hole here to put a light outside right here. Outside the door.
You need light outside.
Yeah.
Grabe man.
I'm thinking evacuation center time, not school time. The school will never use a light. Only evacuation will use the light. Okay, let's go up the road. Let's see how.
Good morning, Michael.
Oh, what a nice view, huh? Okay, come on. Let's go, huh?
Where are we going?
Take a ride. See how the Starlink works.
Maybe you put box there.
Box.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the Starlink Mini right here. Functioning perfectly. Okay.
Time for the flower, Michael.
All right. Let's go up the road. Let's see how this Starlink performs.
Shit. What's happened?
I don't know. You hit something. Turn the camera back on. Camera off. There you go. Okay, we got some sand. We probably will need sand. Can you show them the wall here?
The kids get some yesterday.
Okay, I know, right here. This back wall's finished. We're waiting on the window. The lady forgot about us. We asked about it yesterday in town. He's painting up the window now, the window frame. This back wall here is done. They got to finish up a little bit here, put one more beam section here, and some more hollow block up here on the top. Right there. Why is my focus going out so badly? Okay, there we go. So right here, we have to finish this little section right here with, they're putting a beam across this other beam, and then we will put hollow block and then cement everything. Finish that with flashing. This front wall here is done. Over the door, I know we're gonna have to coat this to make it look good. You see too many marks. It's not gonna look good with the, not gonna look good with just paint on it. And then he has to finish that top corner up there. We have to get scaffolding that's higher, so he's got to make some scaffolding here that's higher, so we can get up higher. Because we can only do from there where he's working on down. So, and we don't have one of our workers today. I'm not sure why. He's down there goofing off at his house. It was his wife's birthday, girlfriend's birthday yesterday. Now, he was driving this way all the way to Kenyan-Dutai, huh? Wow. I'm not going to try it. He got the same size truck we have, though. This is the dirt road you guys have seen us drive the quad on a number of Latin did for us here. We don't know what we're going to build on it yet. Decided yet. We'll go slowly because this truck really kicks up a lot of dirt. I know, it's my brother-in-law.
Fish again.
He bought fish?
Yeah.
Mom, Papa got 5 kilos. Why didn't you just get it from him?
Dried fish last night.
Well, they could have given B-Boy 3 pieces of fish. I'm crazy.
Not
Anyway.
bulaw. Maybe we want bulaw.
Oh.
We catch different.
Let me fix this seat belt so it quit beeping on me.
You can put that your phone in the phone holder.
Let me see if it'll view from the front holder here.
guys, ito yung daanan na papunta na.
Good morning, Canadian Gig Life. C. Kelly. Hello, hello. We're just going to drive up here. We're checking out the new Starlink Mini. Yes, Michael. I got from Scott and Isa. Scott helped me to activate it this morning. He activated it and then he helped me with the setup and the passwords and everything. It appears to be working beautifully. It's going to be nice, especially when we go out fishing, which I plan to be doing. This is the area called Laag. It's a village also.
The late but she didn't contact yet.
You want to call her?
I don't know.
You got a Wi-Fi, you can contact her. Okay. Anyway, this is a dirt road. If we want to drive to our home, we have to drive this road, and they've just recently worked on it and made it passable for us. All the rivers were washed out. I've already passed through 3 of the rivers that were washed out. They fixed. And there was another one right up here. They fixed all of them. This one here, you can see how narrow it is right here. It's narrow because they just repaired this. Otherwise, it was gone. You couldn't drive here. Very, very bad. So right now, we should be good. Now, pretty much blue skies every day. Hot weather. It's probably, temperature-wise, it's over 80 degrees right now here. So this is the new houses of Al Camasa family. Did you want to go to Maboohai, see if they have rice there? Oh, you didn't bring your wallet, huh? You don't have money. You want to go get money?
They have already there, Lisa. 30 sack.
Lisa? Oh, her mom's house. That's far, though.
But we need to go also in the house of Situi.
I thought he was coming here.
No, he's not coming.
So what are we going to say to him? Why even go?
If Papa going also, maybe we can look the documents.
It's a he said, she said right now, which now it's going to basically be in the court's hands to decide who really owns the land. I thought he had a meeting in Masbate that he already settled that at the court. Now evidently that's not settled. It's nice out here. Beautiful. Look at the size of this huge tree, guys. Let me back out. I'll show you this. This tree is huge. We got some big trees out here. Look at this tree. That's one tree right there, guys. That is huge. What size of that tree? Anyway, it's beautiful out here in the province where we live. Look at all the coconut trees everywhere. There's coconut. Some high grass here. This river was washed out here also, and they fixed it semi-fixed. I just call it a band-aid fix because that's what it is. It's a band-aid. Temporary fix, you know. It's going to get us till winter time. And winter, we better get our truck the hell out of here before the rivers wash out again. Unless they come in and do something with the rivers, and I doubt it's going to happen. I doubt seriously it's going to happen. So we're basically going to be screwed again. You see, we have so many coconuts on this island. That's why I was going to build a cocoa waste product, a plant to produce products for the market, for export, and also for within the use within the country, to make biochar for the farmers. And we're not going to do it because nobody has that kind of money to set up that kind of project. This is San Andreas down here. You can see the hills down here that are on the other side. There's an inlet up here of water. You'll see it in a minute. I'll show you. And then those hills are on the other side. That's Maboohai side. We got a lot of hills, a lot of just rolling land. It's not mountains. You can't call it a mountain. You can call it a hill. That's about it. Okay, and this is the way we usually go to town. Now we're going to go through an area called Tambobo. San Andreas, if you turn left, you go to San Andreas. If you turn right, you go to Tambobo. And turning right also takes you to Baulud through Dao. Dao is a little ways up here. I want to get up to the top of this hill, and then I'll show you the view of the water inlet coming into San Andreas. That's why a lot of boats will come here during the storms for protection, because the water inlet, they can come all the way in pretty far.
You want to go in Maboohai? Remember they have new
What?
what you call that? A park there.
Oh, you're talking about the dam, the water project,
Not water project.
the flood control project,
Yeah.
the cement.
You want to go there? That's in Maboohai.
Yeah, it's in Maboohai. Okay. All right, Michael.
Barangay Walay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up where I can see the inlet here. It's over to our left right here, but you can't see it because the weeds still. Weeds and trees. There's a water inlet comes way up in here. There it is. You see that way over there? And it's far from the ocean. This comes way, way up. The ocean's way back over there. See if I can show you this. I'm kind of up on a hill. The ocean's back there, and the inlet comes all the way up into here. Really cool. So this is some good land out here, but this is all salt water. You see, everything you see out there in the water is salt water. No fresh water there. So that is San Andreas area. Hold on, I'll turn my camera back
I
on.
bring Ella here. So
Okay.
Stop using the phone.
All right, so watch out for that speed trap ahead. Yeah, Josh, there's no cops out here. It's amazing the freedom you feel when you come to the Philippines and live. There's just no cops. You don't see them like you do in the U.S. You know, not that you do it wrong, but you feel every inch you drive, you got to watch out. They have a checkpoint set up once in a while, and you know, you have your driver's license, just drive through, show them your license, off you go. It's not even a big deal here. The people who don't have a license will just stop on the side of the road and wait. You see, they didn't cut that, did they? This road over here,
Going to Sampal.
yeah, this road goes to Sampad. You can see they never even fixed it. I mean, Charmin, I could drive it right now, but MCAT is dry, but it's rough. It's bumpy as hell, and they didn't fix that road. So I got Mr. Bellis here messaging me on Messenger right now. Let me stop for a second, catch his messages. Somebody's sending messages. I'll be right back with you guys. Hold on. The Mini's not even mounted, Michael. It's just sitting in the back.
Maybe it's not good to stay there.
Okay, I'm back. Let's get going. We'll just drive up the road here. This Starlink works really good, guys. Yeah, Mule Time Hill. Yeah, that's a pretty area. It is beautiful here. Look at these mountains over here. These hills. Look at this. But that's all owned land. From people own this land. If they don't own it, DAR owns it, Department of Agrarian Reform. And it's set up as programs for the farmers that want to farm. They will assign you land, give you like a document that it's your land. Right, as long as you're working it, farming it, you keep the land. And I think we're going to look into it. Charm and I are going to look into it because I would like to find another plot of land that I can just turn into all avocados. I have land where I am, but I would like to grow more and more. I want to become an avocado farmer. Is what I want to do. Get a lot of money in avocado. This guy, I'm sure he gets dusted out here. This house. A little house right here on the side. He's got a little store right there in the front. Sorry store. Everybody's got a sorry store, guys. Friend tries to talk you into sorry store. Just tell her hell no. Wasting your time. You're wasting money, and because you're tied down. You have a sorry store. See, there's another river here. Got washed out. They fixed it. But you waste your money and your time because now you're tied down. You can't travel. What do? Shut your sorry store, so now you're making no money, you know? Or pay somebody to work it for you, now you're losing more money. Because you can't trust the tenders you put in there, because they're hungry for money as well, and they're hungry. So your chips and stuff like that's going to be eaten. There's no proper inventory done, and even if there is, how can you prove it that they ate it? You know, it'll just be gone from the inventory. They'll say, I don't know. So to me, a sorry store is the worst investment a person can do. Here comes a dump truck moving gravel. The bike right behind him. It's Mr. Rivas in our village. He's trying to pass the truck, getting dusted out. This is why I worry about the air filters on this truck, is there's so much dust out here. I'm gonna have to regularly check it. This is the guy who rolled my lot up there, and he's rolling the road out. They're putting gravel down now, and they're rolling out the road again over here, working on it to make it much better. But the thing is, they're supposed to turn the corner up here. You'll see where I'm going. I'm going to show you. This is a little quarry, a gravel quarry. They're getting gravel from, digging it out over here with the backhoe. And then the dump trucks will take it and dump it, and then the grader will come through and smooth it, and the roller will come through and smash it. To get all the rocks that are big, they'll smash it right into the ground. It's a heavy roller they're using. I don't know how many tons. I didn't look at it closely, but it's pretty heavy. When he rolled our ground, it rolled pretty tight. I can see the compression of it. Anyway, here we are. We're going to turn left here. Here, you see what they're using this for? They're using this for the chaff. For the... Look here, Charm. Look at all the rice. You see? Right here. You want to ask them? No? Maybe when we come back. Here's... You see where they grow the rice? I think they use the combine. Here's a grader that's not operational now. Cement truck, some dump trucks. This is the road right now that they finished and we're working on. They're supposed to turn the corner now and go up that dirt road we just drove on and use all this material to mix up to make cement roadway for us. All the way to San Andreas and then all the way to Quinana and Tonga where we live. Charm's yakking right now. Oh, but see, they haven't finished this road yet. They still have to finish this one. It's only single lane right now. They got to finish it. Carabao out here. Your signal not too good, Charm. I hear feedback. Maybe because I'm live, she's getting feedback on her phone. She's talking to somebody. Anyway, the hills are beautiful out here. This is the country of Masbate. There's a horse over there. Stop and look at their horse, huh? It's a pony. MJ wants a horse. And one day he's going to get one. We're going to get him one. I don't know when. Wait till he's about 8 years old, about the time he's due to have a motorcycle. Look at this. Somebody turned the street light to face their dirt road instead of the highway. Oh, that's funny. Maybe they put it there. I know, maybe they're the ones who put it there, huh? There's some houses back up in the trees over there. That's the kind of place I want. You know, middle of nowhere. Do karaoke loud as you want. But we wouldn't have all the beautiful ladies coming over to sing. There's none. They'd have to come from a distance just to sing at your house. There's some more carabao here. I'll get to the comments when I stop. Let me show you guys this beautiful lake up here. This is a freshwater lake up here I'm going to show you. I was going to try to buy tarpaulin to put down on my property and form a pond there so we can start growing fish too. Freshwater fish and shrimp. So we're not just limited to the seawater. We'd actually have freshwater as well. So they have a few sections on this road that aren't complete yet. It looks like the drainage ditch is pretty much complete on the one side there. They're supposed to put drainage on both sides of the roadway. But you don't need a wide road out here. There's nobody out here, as you can see. There's no traffic here. Here we're back into single lane again. They haven't completed this over this bridgeway here. They got to finish that section. Okay, now welcome to Barangay Maboohai. This is Maboohai sign right here. Coming into Maboohai. Arnel Bassa, he's the guy who owns the fishing boat called the Jelly that we so often spot out here in Maboohai and out in the ocean fishing within 15 kilometers of land.
Jimmy said,
It's always the barangay
"You're
captains.
going to Balot again.
No, no, no.
We're
Not going.
to Maboohai.
Maboohai, it's the opposite way from Balud. There's the ocean over there, Maboohai. You get there really quick from our house to Maboohai by boat, but it takes you a while to get here by land. You got to go all the way around in a big circle. Hello, Jimmy John. Good morning. There's right here. I want to show you guys. Look at this beautiful lake. And look at the cattle over here. I mean, this guy has a choice property here. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This is cattle country, guys. This is where Charm and I live. This is how beautiful the countryside is. You know, when you go riding around, there's so much to see out here. It's so, so beautiful. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it, guys. If you're viewing, you haven't liked yet, please give us a like. Much, much appreciated. On this side is rice fields. You see the farmer down here right now. He's working the field. He's down here gathering up the grass in the balls of rice. Stacking it. Then they'll come down here with the carabao, because he's not using the tractor. He'll come down here with a carabao in a cart, and he'll go through the field. He'll pick up all his balls of grass, and then they'll bring it up and take it to the mill to get all the rice out of it. And then they'll dry it, put it out and dry it. Then they'll take it to the mill and they'll get the white rice out of the husk. I mean, it's quite a process. You can see this guy's cut all his grass down by hand. He's cut it all down by hand and he hand stacks it all and ties it. And that's a big field. Look, there's one guy here. Let me show you. One guy here. And there's another fella out here, right there. A lady's working. Probably the family, you know, he and his wife. Look how much they have to do. I mean, these people are hard workers. You imagine that? Toiling like that, bending over, all day long, gathering rice. That is some work, you know. That is truly a lot of work there. Okay, anyway, I'll just leave my window open. You can get I'll unzoom it. I'll put you back on the front here. I see some other stuff. Charm wants to go down and look at the flood control project that was done here in Maboohai. We can actually see it on the water from our house. You can see the cement. They did the work in the flood control project. And we've never been there. I did see the access road to it the other day when we were down here in Maboohai. We were looking to buy baboy. And we ended up buying 2 baboy pigs.
Hello.
We used them for the party for my father's birthday and Ella's birthday party.
Morning, Dad.
And Charm's birthday.
Manoy, along? Ha? Mamaya na lang itag-abot ka sa balay, kaya ari ka sa Maboohai.
He had a trailer like that to pull behind the quad. All these
Itry
I
ko
gotta
si
figure out where
B-Boy
they bought
chat.
it from. This is the church next to a house. This is the church, Maboohai
Naman?
Church, I believe.
Naman, te?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
Christian church. Hosanna Family Christian Church.
Nangyari?
So they built their own church here. They have big homes here. Beautiful homes here too. You know, don't think everyone in the Philippines is poor. And a big home like that you just saw, like my house, maybe it's only going to cost you
O, sige, sige, te. Tawagan ko si
40
B-Boy, te.
50,000 pesos to build a big home.
Okay, okay.
You know, you're going to end up with $100,000 dollars rather. You're going to end up with $100,000 invested in a home here. But $100,000 when you can compare that to homes in California, Imagine a beachfront home in California is going to cost you how many millions? 30, 40 million? And you come here, you build one for 100,000 pesos, $100,000, and you have beach in your front yard. So it's just amazing the difference in everything here. What you can do and what you can have versus what you can't have in the US. You work your ass off in the US just to have a little something, and then you end up losing it over time. It's not even worth it. I look at what goes on over there and I don't even want to live there. Okay, this says Purak Miligaya. I think this is it, hon. Right here?
Yeah.
Malagaya. Purak Malagaya Maboohai. We're going to go up this dirt road here. We're going to go look at the flood control project that's up here. They have one. I have to go slow. There's a rock right there because the road is skinny through here too. Boy, tough to get anywhere around here without being really careful. You don't put your truck in a ditch. The roads around here are barely passable, I might say. Scratch my truck up here, these coconut branches. I think this is the way we came the other day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I saw the flood control project. If you turn right at that house where you guys stopped and talked to him, the cousin or whatever, if you turn right there, it goes down to the flood control project. And you got somewhat of a bridge here. All right, let's go where we're going. Country driving through Masbate Island. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, a trailer on a lot. That's about all you get for $100,000. But here you can have a big, beautiful home, guys. A big, beautiful home, 100,000. I mean, a mansion. You could consider yourself living in a mansion. It can be a 6 to 8 bedroom house for that kind of money, for 100,000. My home is a 4 bedroom, 3 bedroom downstairs and 1 balcony room. And I don't know how many square meters total, I forgot. It's big. And I don't know how much I have invested in it. I don't think I have more than 2 million, but that's only 40,000 pesos. 2 million is $40,000.
Nice.
Looked like it. I think I was vice mayor. Vice mayor's first cousin of Charm's mother. Good family, and very honest too. Vice mayor is a very honest guy. He's a cattle rancher is what he is, and he worked really hard for a living. He and his wife are the nicest people you could want to know. I want to get a little trailer like that, Charm. You got to have them here. Somebody's got them to tow behind the quad. You can tow a lot of cement behind the quad if you have a trailer to put it in. Right, we turn right here. This is the house where you have to turn right to go to the flood control project. Down here. I believe this is it right there, what we're looking at. We'll see.
Boy, si Manelo.
So we're in Maboohai. And up here is going to be the new, trying to make this like a touristy area, for people to come to. Look at this. Wow. Look at this, Charm. Is that cool or what? The road. Oh, this is amazing. I got to show you guys this. This is totally amazing. Okay. There you go. It ends right there. What the hell? What is this all about? I got to see this. I don't want to get too from the Starlink. If I lose Wi-Fi, we'll grab the Starlink. I think we'll be okay. Nothing out here. Let me shut my truck off. Okay. There's the fishing boats of Maboohai. I just got to see this. I got to walk to the end here. low tide. So this is what we can see from our home. Let me see if I can zoom in. All that driving we just did, and our home that's next door to where you'll see that right on. So that's Kinyon and Tonga. It took us that much driving, or you could have come in a boat in 5 minutes and been here. So this is Maboohai, and this is the flood control project. Huge pipes here for drainage. From what? Drainage from where? They got access to it here, drop down. Let's go to the other side. What's going to drain here? Why would water go through those black pipes? Even at high tide, where's it going to go? Does this make any sense to anybody? Why is this big cement foundation up here way, way above tide line? The tide line is way down there. Wait, didn't even come up this high. Ever. I mean, the water line's way down there. You can see it way down there, even during a tidal surge. Did I? Am I still live?
No, you're not.
Maybe we need to carry the mini down here, back the truck up to here. Pretty flowers though, huh, Charm? You get a cutting, we'll take them home and plant them. Anyway, not allowed to take the flowers. I was just joking with Charm. Very beautiful though, aren't they? Give me a minute. I still haven't designed the hat, guys, for the mini. I haven't designed the, it's small, but I haven't designed the hat to put it on my head yet. I need to put it like this, huh, Charm? It gives me shade. See? Look at this. There you go. That's all I need. It gives me shade over my head. I don't need a hat.
You can hold it.
I need to design a hat, though. I'm not going to drop it, Charm. I'm going to go set it up here on this wall. I'm trying to figure out this flood control. What are they flood controlling by putting cement up here with roads that go nowhere? There's Goya working on his boat. I don't understand it. If you guys got it figured out, let me know. I don't understand this at all. Okay, I can't figure it out because the tide line is way down here. And even with the tidal surge, if the tide's going to come up and surge up onto people's land, what good does this do here? Can you figure it out, Charm? No, I'm not quiet. I want to know what the hell we waste all this money for. Why this flood control project? What is it intended to do? What is it doing? Let's go over and look at the other end. But it ain't doing nothing here. This one is, they got street lights up here. They got a cemented area with lines,
like,
striped lines, like a park.
Yeah.
Look, even got arrows on it for driving. What is that all about? It looks like a head, like a body, so it made it look like a body. Look, that is funny. Wow, I don't know what this green stuff is here. I don't have a clue what this thing is all about. I don't understand it. This is the weirdest project I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at the steps even. They're recessed back the wrong way. Look at that. They're angled back. Oh, this is so funky. Everything they did is funky here. Look, they got steps going all the way down to the water. You can come here and sit. Maybe this is just for tourists to come.
Your phone is Zoom. You Zoom.
Huh?
You Zoom.
My Zoom? I'm not zoomed. Maybe my camera's dirty. Let me clean my camera a minute. This
Young
guy's,
fish.
he doesn't hear you. Ask him. If he has fish you can buy. You have money? Huh? I have a little money, couple hundred pesos in my bag.
No fish.
Huh? Let's see. He hasn't, unless he took the fish up earlier. These guys are restacking their nets out here. They're resetting their nets on the boat. No fish. I don't know. Maybe he has fish there, hon. Go ask him if he wants to sell fish. Let's walk down there. I'll walk with you. Kuya, you have fish? I don't think he understands me, hon.
It's done already.
There's two guys there. He went to get coffee. The other guy's carrying coffee back right there. Anyway, look how close our house is, Charm. By boat, you're not even 10 minutes away. At the most 15 to get to Maboohai. Be cool to live out here, but I just don't understand this project. To me, this was a huge manpower expended in forms to make all the steps and everything they made, the ballers. And you can't pull a boat up here, you know? You got rocks here, but if the water, even if you were at high tide, Charm, think about it. If you're at high tide, so it's up another 3 or 4 feet, would you pull your boat here and tie up way up here to this bollard, anchor and tie up, and this is a place to tie up boats? Is that the intention of this? Because it sure doesn't make sense otherwise. They're getting ready. They must have already taken their fish up. They're getting ready to reset their nets. They're just throwing them all out in the water right now. The Jaja boat. You know, I think we should buy crab, Charm.
Yeah.
Let's buy some crab for lunch. Maybe they have some in Layay.
I tried. I said no.
That was yesterday. Maybe they have early in the morning.
Kuya! May kasalanan mo, kuya!
Let's walk down there. Come on.
Ha? Diyan? Di have
Down there. The other one. Oh, look at all the people down there on the beach. They have fish down there, he said.
Yep, there.
Crab? They're coming with fish too. Okay, Charm and I walk down there. Let's go down there, Charm. Huh?
Oh, you can go there.
You get on the beach and
Want
walk?
to
Why not?
That's far.
Not far. They're coming. Hey. Let's go. How do you drive there? I don't know how to drive there.
Cannot.
Well, then let's walk. Come on.
That's far on the greenhouse. The greenhouse alive.
Come on. Come on, hon. Don't be lazy. We'll get some money right here. See how much money I have in my bag. I see people walking with fish. Maybe they have crab there too. Charm, quit complaining. You need exercise. You have big belly like me.
Hot.
It's not hot. I gotta see how much money I have. Come here, hold my phone. Here, let me unzoom it real quick. You guys can watch what's going on here too. Look, they're walking this way.
Crazy. That's far to walk. I don't have money. I have 100 here. How we can go there? Crab. Crab, Jimmy John. He wants to eat crab. Bring your bag. Unlock the car. I don't know how. I'm sure we can go there with the truck. What is that? Fish? Maybe that's fish.
That's what you're saying, many fish. Look all the money I have, Charm. I have money.
Okay, bring.
I have my bag. I locked the car already.
We can go there.
Carry the Starlink Mini. Let's go meet these people here. We'll walk down the beach, see if somebody has a dock down here.
Oh, we can go.
Any fish, huh?
We cannot.
Go over here. Slide down. On your butt.
Oh.
We gotta figure out how to get down here. This is someone's yard here.
We cannot go there. Here.
Right here. I see a cement path right there on the other side of the wall. There's somebody drying their fish. Small fish.
Want water?
No, not right now. Maybe when we come back we'll need it. Look how many fish they got. Many fish here. Look at all the fish, hon. Many.
Nalimasag kayo, Gam?
The wit.
Ha? Ay, sila kilo. Ayun, istorya.
Nice, huh?
Binili nyo?
Manila wit. Guma ka.
Oh? Oh.
How many kilos? How many kilos?
No, they give only.
I know how many they catch total. How many kilos? 150? Nice. 150 kilos. Okay, we get to hike down here along the shoreline. Charm and I are gonna walk and go down here and see if we can find some crab to buy. If you guys want seafood, this is the way to do it. I get my walking video in. Pretty soon people are gonna think I all over and do Magetti. We walk along the beach. But here, there's really no one to talk to. I just bought a horse farm, log house, 2,000 square foot, huge barn and shop with 2 attached rental apartments plus more goodies. 250,000 Canadian. Well, that is freaking awesome. That is awesome. You know, having a farm like that or having a ranch is totally what I've always wanted to do. Love the place we have here. We have plenty of land here. Charm and I, and it's beautiful because it's always tropical here. It's never hot, never really cold. It never gets too hot. I mean, you're right at the beach. And the water, the breeze is beautiful. So, I mean, this is the kind of life I love, is I love the water. I don't love the mountains too much or the coldness. I prefer water. This guy did great this morning, 150 kilos of fish. And they're a nice mix too. So, Charm, that means the fish are here. I mean, he's only 15 minutes from our house.
No, not here.
Where did he?
Somewhere.
Let's
That's
ask.
why the Queen Charm going there also.
Ah, that's why Queen Charm's going too. They're going over there. Well, hopefully they'll come back and say we caught a lot of fish. 4,000 they came back with the other day. 4,000 pesos is only what? 40 kilos?
No, that's 3
Huh?
days.
3 days. That's not good. This guy did 150 kilos in one day. He gave away.
They go in different directions. Duh.
Well, that's what we need to figure out. Where they're going, and let's go do it. Let's go find them.
Maybe that guy didn't understand you.
Who? What guy? Just now? He said he caught 150 kilos. Look at how much he gave away. He probably gave away 20 to all those kids. Each one had at least a kilo. The first girl had probably 3 kilos.
Hi.
I like Maboohai. Their beach, they have no sand here, all rock. Need to get rock here. We have plenty of rock where we live. But look at all the gravel, Charm. Plenty.
Nice.
Look at the clams even. Look at that, like butter clams.
So good.
I wonder if they're in the sand here though. On the, because we used to get like that in Mexico. Huh? No good? We used to get butter clams in Mexico, in San Felipe. Look at all this rust. Look at all this iron. Yeah, you see that rust? A lot of iron in here in this rock. Rusting veins of rust. It's amazing. I kind of like rocks, guys. That's why I always see something interesting. I'm always looking at rocks. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to find gold one day out here in the Philippines. Got in the habit of looking at rocks when I was living in California. We would hike around and look for gold. And everywhere we go, I never got skunked. I always found something, whether it be metal detecting or digging. Look at all the fishing boats here in Maboohai. I think the Balud area is where they're catching all this fish. That's why my boat captain for Queen Charm said he was going to Balud. I'm sure all these guys have fish here. Over here, there's a boat they're doing repairs to. How many kilos, Kuya? Little? Are you guys fishing hanggang or are you fishing balud?
Hindi ka magkapangagat. Dito lang.
Gigante?
No,
Only here?
gigante.
Yeah.
No fish there.
I know, there's no fish there. My fisherman already told me no fish, gigante. They're going around. 200. I know, lots of rock here. Ask him, can you come here and get rock? Do they allow it? Do they allow you to come get rock here, Charm? No? Never mind. Many rock cannot touch. Let's see, we're gonna go to the fish house up here and see if they have any fish or crab here. I have some money. I have maybe 800 pesos, 700. How much you want? Look at this big engine, huh? That must have come out of the jelly boat. Big engine. Good morning. I vlog on YouTube. It's okay. I'm checking out my new Mini. I carry with me my Wi-Fi. Okay, man, lots of boats here. All right. Well, Charm, no fish, no crab. We still live? All right. All right, Jimmy John, you come over here. I'll give you bulao. Thank you. They have a few here. They have bulao, Charm. You see how far my truck is down there? You see how far my truck is down there? That's how far we got to walk back. It's hot out here today. About 80. Huh? I know, but you can't get rock, he said. I said, ask him, can you get rock? That was the captain right there, Arnel Bossa right there, sitting there. The boat captain, that was the barangay captain. That must be his fish shack there. He must be the one buying the fish too. Yeah. And he also runs, I don't see his boat though. Pretty rocks, huh? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, they knew Charm's father. Everybody knows us, and everybody knows her father. I mean, the family name has been around here for years and years. Charm, what's that right there? It's a cool rock. I thought I saw a chunk of quartz here earlier, white quartz. Anyway, to get out like this, walking and enjoy the beach. They don't have much for a beach here, a lot of rocks. Really difficult to walk over here. It's like a push-up, you know, from a volcano. That's what it looks like. It looks like lava rock, you know? So I lost Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm live. If you were to, and then you see Panay over there, Panay Island, the mountain there in the distance. Well, come on. I got to get out with my body. I'm guessing it's probably the signals behind me. If you go that direction to Iloilo, they had almost, I think, a 4.8 or 4.6, something like that, somewhere up to a 5.0 quake the other day, where Scott Hicks lives, him and Isa. And we didn't feel a thing over here. We're on a different tectonic plate than them. We're on a free-floating plate on Masbate, but in Masbate City is where the fault line is. It's connected. It goes all the way into Manila. So any big earthquake is going to be felt all the way through Masbate City, but nothing down here where we live on this end of the island. Have not felt an earthquake since I lived here. Charm's father said he hasn't felt an earthquake here in 60 years. He's lived here. He's 69 years old. He's never felt an earthquake either. So just goes to show that they don't have earthquakes where we're at. We have none here. A couple people's little fishing huts right here. You see, they're not very well protected from storms. They're nothing but Hawaiian with metal roofing. Some have the thatch roofing, and you just, that's not a lot of protection when we have typhoons coming through. Let me see. We don't need rock from here. There's plenty to live. Send them out at low tide.
Different, not like ours.
This is a lot of river rock, round rock. Looks like river rock. But where did it all come from, hon? You should have asked if we can come and pick up rock here. But they may not like it. Maybe.
You need to pay. Like in Hong Kong, you need to pay.
Oh, really? How much per sack?
40, I think.
40? Well, that's the same as where we're at. We pay 40 per sack, but there they gather it for us. Do they gather it for you here? I mean, I wouldn't mind paying if you like this rock. You could make a whole riverbed in our yard. You can make a river, a fountain thing with this kind of rock. It's cool. Looks nice. Anyway, beautiful day in the Philippines. A beautiful day in the Philippines. I'll get to the comments here in a minute. I have to walk along here and hold my Starlink.
If you buy that many karaoke, you can bring that anywhere. Just buy 5 at 21,000.
Mini karaoke. So that coupled with the Starlink Mini here, we can go sing karaoke on anyone's beach. We can go to Gigante Island, sing karaoke, right? Anywhere you want.
You can go there now because it's not there anymore.
But the people live there still who had that house. They know us. I bet if you went there and talked to them and asked them, hey, can we rent for 2 nights from you? They'd say yes. I know they would. They know us. They let us stay there twice, 2 years in a row. They already know us there. Anyway, we'll have to figure it out. If we want to go back to Gigante Island and stay, we're going to have to go back to the same village and ask the folks there if we can stay in their home. Maybe along those.
Different Gigante.
I know, but along those people, it's all close by. Look at the island.
We can walk going to another island.
Yeah.
With low tide.
Yeah. Why don't we bring tents? Wow. Put it all the way high as you can. Throw it way up in the woods up there. Man, piece of sharp glass right here on the beach. Just waiting for a tide to come in and somebody to be walking there to gash their foot open. All right, they got their nets done. Ready to go for the next trip. Look how beautiful here, all the coconut trees. I think we'll go home and get some buko.
Yeah, Papa, last night I went fishing. Nobody.
I know, he got 5 kilos, but what happened to AJ?
He's practicing the
I'll go with Papang. Just tell him I'll go. I'll take the mini.
Fit because the small.
Well, AJ fits. How can I not fit?
You're big.
Oh, I'm too fat?
You're heavy.
I'm too heavy. Okay.
The blue banca is very small.
If you say so, Charm. Okay.
Good water.
Yeah, let's buy waters here.
Huh?
Here, get my bag. Oh, my bag's open.
Shit, huh?
Not there in my pocket. I put all the money. Nothing there. Get in my pocket right there.
What do you need?
My pocket. Get the money.
I have money in my phone.
Oh, well, good. Let's go. You don't need my money
Ask
then.
you only if you want water.
Yes, please. I have one hot water in the truck I put in the door yesterday from the spot there. It's hot. It's not cold. Okay, so is there? The road came to here. They striped it. They turning right, and they got it turning, and it goes to nowhere, off the cliff. If you were to go through that at night, not knowing where you're going, there's no barrier. You would drive right off and go head first down to the ocean. Unbelievable. Look at it. They got it marked for handicap and walking. Who would waste such money? I don't get it. They're telling you to stay to this side. That's a bicycle lane over there. Okay. So a bike lane to nowhere. Wait, we got to see this, guys, before we go. This is the bicycle lane. How many? Okay, cool. We got fish then. We have Pusit then brought us. This is the bike lane. Okay, so from right there where the cement ends to where the cement ends, that's the end of your bike lane. I guess back and forth from there to there. Oh, isn't that amazing? Well, I would have spent millions on this project too, just to make a bike lane. So you can ride 100 meters. Unbelievable. Crazy. I could just think of about 1,000 poor families that could have used this money. Unbelievable. So let's just, I can just set it right here. Okay, Minnie's back in the back of the truck, just sitting on a cardboard. We're gonna head back to the house. All right, that was a fun walk for nothing. We didn't get any fish or crab or anything there, but Charm just got word. Her brother sent her a message saying, I got 2 kilos of Pusit this morning. So we'll head back to the house and get some Pusit. All right, let me see if I can catch up on the chats, guys. I'm way, way, way behind. Yeah, Michael, we'll do that. We'll put the mini on the quad. We'll try that next time. Right now we're, hold on, let me adjust this. Adjust this down a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, Samruk sent me something. Samruk said waiting for some payments on before he'll pay. Hmm? He said waiting for payments. Just a second. I'm going to tie. I got to put my. I have a hair tie here on my phone holder that holds my phone. Actually holds it in place. Okay. All right. Says I'm good. Yeah, I need a helmet for the mini, don't I? Oh, right there. I'm gonna get that out of here. That bug. Okay, let's. They need to put tape or barrier or something to keep people from walking off the edge of this or driving off the edge. Shut your door, hon. All right, Brian, how you feeling today? Brian Crawford, hello. John Drake, hello. Yeah, the Starlink Mini's with us now. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Josh, some guy that she met online here on my channel, they haven't really, they're just talking right now. They haven't met in person. We'll see how long it takes them to meet in person. So I asked her and she just gave me a grin. So I guess they're doing well together, chatting each other. You'll find that girls here, when they're with one person, good girls, if they're chatting one person, they're not chatting 10 people. They'll chat one at a time, you know. And the first one that comes along showing an interest, then they're going to try to show an interest back and see if it can work out. You know, they'll check to see if it's someone they like, if it'll work out. And then if they like them, they'll keep chatting them and they won't chat anybody else. You know, it's just the way it is. I gotta put my on the beeping noise you guys are hearing. And Charm and I He says we should get the quad, put the Mini on the quad, and go ripping down the dirt road. It's all good down there. It's fun. On the beach, it's better to have the live feed going with the Mini. I like it. I'm going to find a shady spot up here. See this trailer charm right here? This little trailer is what I need to pull behind the quad. That can hold, 20 sacks of cement. Baffles me. That flood control project just baffles me. Baffles me. That flood control project just baffles me. Makes absolutely zero sense to me. I don't know what they were thinking. Huh?
Isa singing.
Isa's singing, right? Say hi to her. Are you subscribed to her channel, right?
Yeah.
Tell her we can't wait till you come over and sing with us, Isa. Isa's singing charms, watching Scott and Isa's channel.
You're not right.
Says I'm connected now.
Probably your phone.
We hit a dead section, I think. We hit a dead section. I lost everybody. I had 19 likes, but I lost everybody else. Okay, they'll come back now. We hit a dead section for some reason. The Starlink Mini stopped. I didn't even know it till Charm said my Wi-Fi's not working. And now I see I dropped all the way to nobody. Maybe it's because I have my seatbelt on, huh? I need to fasten this seatbelt underneath me, but when I go to the city, I drive with it because you never know if you're going to come on a checkpoint and what they're going to ask for or what's going to go on, Maybe it's an LTO checkpoint and you don't have your seatbelt on, they'll get you. You never know. Just to be safe, I always try to wear my seatbelt when I'm going now, just to stay out of trouble if there's any trouble there. Okay, we're back live. We have 9 people back. We got it going on now. We're just driving back, guys. We were still in Maboohai, driving to the dirt road where we have to turn. This is the road I was dragging the 3-wheel chariot with the quad through here. What a beautiful countryside, huh? Would you guys like to live out here? So beautiful out here. I live here and I love it. It's absolutely the best place for me in the whole world. You got the best of everything. You have countryside, you have mountains, hills, beaches. You have everything here. I really, really like it here.
So we can get that auto put in the shop.
Yeah. You want to get the grass? We don't have sack right now.
But you can get that, I think. You don't need to ask permission because look at that. It's dry already.
I know. We can get that and use it in the chicken house. Yeah, you want to go get some sacks and come back? We can carry about 10
Carry
sacks.
there in the back.
Huh?
Put in the back.
How am I going to get down to I'm going to drive through the water to the guy's field and
Or maybe
pick it up by hand?
In the corner.
You want to just back up to a pile and load it in the truck? Really? No tarpaulin, no nothing? I'm going to put a big tarpaulin in here in the truck so it'll always be here instead of this leaving it at the house.
What is it? John got frisky. Michael had to cut the line.
Huh?
Josh said.
He said what?
John got fresh. You can see. Can you slow?
Hold on, I'm going to stop. Let me get up here in this section. We're going to turn right in a minute. It's going to get worse. We'll get all the comments. We'll stop the cement plant right up here. I don't know why they're not continuing with cement. Look at all the rock and cement ready to go. Dump truckloads. All you have to do is come here.
You can see that. I don't bring my glasses. My eyes
Charm
are
got
dark.
frisky. Michael had to cut the live. No. She's just, my live just crapped, All right. Hey, hello, Josh, Brian, Charm, hello back here. Kuma, hello, Kuma. I know I'm way behind, guys. I'm just going to run everything through and catch up. Good morning. Michael sent a flower. Thank you. Say good morning, Miss Charm. Yes, we're using the Starlink Mini. Hello, Canadian, if you're still with us. I did lose everyone for a while. Yeah, the fishing's going to be coming soon. At least for now, you can park your truck at home. That's right. All those coconut trees, all that greeny. That's so amazing. It's the only part of the world to see that. Yes, John, it's amazing here. It's so beautiful here, you know. So here come Mule Time Hill. Yep. The Mini is not even mounted, Mike. I got it sitting in the back on a piece of cardboard, just laying flat so it can get exposure to the sky. But you know, it depends on the satellites. Maybe one hit it at an angle, or I lost signal there for a minute earlier. The difference I see is the chat is only one line instead of multiple comments. Great picture though, I like it. Hi Michael, hi Charm, hi everyone. Hello Jimmy John. Get MJ a mule. Yeah, he wants a caballo, a horse, but maybe a mule. We're not going to Balud. We're out here in Maboohai, just looking around, seeing what's going on. I thought Charm saw all that rice and cheered Maboohai. So I'm sure he has freshwater fish in this lake over here. I'm sure he does. He doesn't allow any fishing though. They normally, what they do with the cattle here is they load them in trucks. They'll take them over to Tagaytay and some other ranches in Manila area. It says 48%. We're live again. We're live. I'm guessing. The counter's going. I see live. Okay, we have signal again. Wow, that was strange. It went out again for some reason. All right, we're up here. We're going to turn right in a minute. Past these broken down dump trucks here. This has become a junkyard out here. Wow. You want to ask him here, hon? You want to ask him here?
The what? No need.
About rice.
No need. I said we have already 30 sack in.
Far away. Far away.
But they.
There.
Han, she reserved already. Okay? Reserved already. You don't sell that.
30 sacks? That's 3 trips. Let's see. I can't carry 30, hon. That's 1,500 kilos. There's no way I can carry that on this truck. Oh boy, we got behind the dump truck leaving. Shoot. Maybe not. He's backing up still. Good. I don't want to be behind one of these guys when they leave. They are just hard to get around and lots of darts of dirt on this road. Okay. All right. Rough road here. This is the road that leads to our house. We'll go up here and get a better view for you. All the hills. Look at these hills over here. Nothing being farmed, nothing being grown. They burn them all down so they're flat and new green grass growing on it. There's really nothing there. And summertime, hot summer, that'll all turn brown. Wow, look at all the gravel they dumped here, honey. We got to get through. Wow. We got to get through these gravel piles. They barely left room.
Thank you, Pa.
Yep, I can. They barely left room here, but we'll get through it. No problem. The other day when Charmrack came through here, barely room for a motorcycle to get through. You see they're working here. The graders grading it down, the piles they dropped. Then the roller's just standing by to roll it all out. But there's plenty of room. We can get by them. No problem at all. You guys are doing a great job on this road, I'll tell you. It's going to be nice when they're done. I'm going to really enjoy driving it.
But you said he already did one.
Oh. He paid the ballasts only, not the order to Clearwater. I need the order to Clearwater to be done. We did everything. I scrambled to get it the way he wanted it. Now we have to wait. He says he didn't have the money. Wow. I already paid the shipping cost too. I'll give an email to Jeffrey and tell him we've already paid the shipping cost. You need to go get a hold of the lady when we get home. The bank. Make sure they processed it. Or you want to tell her to hold off, you even want, until we come to town again. And when Samruk pays, we go to town and take care of it. It's up to you. If they did it, they did it. It's okay. Clearwater will have the shipping done on our part. Our part will be done. Then when he pays, boom, they ship right away. I'll just let Jeffrey know that we've already done that. I emailed him last night, or this morning early at 5 o'clock. I emailed him, told him we already did the processing. All right. Meteoro. That was the teacher from the high school, Meteoro. He's a sports teacher, basketball instructor, and I don't know what else he teaches over there, history or something. Look at all this nice gravel here now. See, in the wintertime, this is great to be able to drive. No problem. No mud, gravel. It's going to be nice. But the problem is going to be the river's washing out again. Nothing to stop them from washing out the river again. I don't think this gravel can stop it. The way they're just putting it in here. I don't think it's going to work. I don't know where these guys got their lessons in road building, but it sucks. There you go, that's a nice view.
Hi, Nikki. Good morning.
Look at the view over here, huh? Look at this. San Andreas
Kaya
Port.
this is Nikki. I'm so glad you get the meaning.
Thank you, Nikki. Is this the new barangay hall from Maboohai? I mean, for San Andreas? That?
Yeah.
Looks like a house. Are you sure? That's a
a
home. With a garage or something. That's two houses, Charm.
I think Center and Barangay Hall. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, maybe. Okay. It could be, because San Andreas is down here, and it's difficult getting into their village. Very, very difficult getting down there. You want to go down to San Andreas, see if anybody has crab? Why not?
We have like.
I know you have to sit, but maybe good to have crab too.
It's too late now. It's 10:30 already.
Okay, never mind. All right,
Maybe
well,
he don't. Maybe he don't have to.
all right. This guy's all over the roadway, huh? You don't know whether he wants to come or go. We need to figure out what's going on with Tauntaun. Maybe I need. Where did I see Ben at? Is Ben still working?
Yeah.
Or is he free now? Damn.
It's working also.
Okay. All right, let's figure out how to get the scaffolding higher, then get the front of the school building done. I think I know how they're going to do it. They're going to just stand the two ladders straight up and then put the board across them and tie it so it can't move. We have plenty of rope for that. And then they just stand right up there and do it. In fact, I have an idea for them. I'll share it with Nonong and Aldrin, that they can use the two ladders we have. We fold down one section only, leave the other three sections straight up. We fold the one section down in an A-frame and then put the board across it, the wood to stand, and you tie everything. That will work. All right, well, this is the road we live on. There's a few cattle up here as well. Let's see if I spot them, if they're out where we can see them in the field up here. This guy over here on the right, he does copra down there in his house, and you can't see his home right now. There's a guy down here, lives, I think it's down by this big tree up here. Yeah, this big old tree we stopped at earlier. He lives down here on the right side. He's got a little house down in there, and he does copra from the people. He gets the coconuts and makes copra and then charcoal with the shells, and then he sells that to make money. All right. Yeah, you guys can see the road we live on. It's not a fun road in the wintertime in the rain. And that's why we don't like to park our truck here. We park it 2 barangays away at our garage. We bought a lot over there, a 200 square meter lot, and built a garage, a 2-car garage there. So we keep our other vehicle, our Nissan Terrano 4x4, and this one over there generally. But during summer, we bring this one to the house because it sure makes it easy to get around, having the truck right at the house. And there's no bridge to cross over there yet at Kinyan and Dutai. The river crossing over there right here. In fact,
to walk there? Okay.
you want to go see?
Yeah, you can go there.
I can drive down there part of the way and go see if they have crab right here in Layag. They might have El Cabasa. Let's go see. Sometimes they have crab here. No place really to turn around here, so I have to down and then back out again. We park here. All right, we just stop right here. This is part of our village. Some of these little homes here, you see. I'll field all the questions now while we Charms are looking to see if they have anything.
We walk there in the beach.
Oh, okay.
Bring the mini.
All right, we'll bring the mini with us.
Lucky part.
Mom wants to go down here to the beach, so we'll do that. We'll lock the truck up, bring the mini with us. Ah. Okay. I gotta remember not to drive over their flowers here. Hello. I see your house is coming along, huh?
Sam? Urig? Huh? Oh, urig.
All right. This guy will be a Kagawad for Charmer. She runs for Barangay Captain. He will be one of her Kagawads.
Manayon ko eh.
Hi. How are you? I don't know where Tom's going over here. I think this is where we came to talk to. Oh no, this is a different house. Oh, what's he got going here? He's got his female bad boy here. Oh, he's got new babies. Wow, very nice. We're live again. We're over here. One of our friends looking at it. We're live again. We're over here. One of our friends looking at it. He bred his oboe. We bred ours right here in our village to a brown and white boar. He bred his to a white boar, and he got all white babies. His female is all white as well. Hybrid. These grow pretty fast. How much are you selling those for when they're old enough?
3.5.
3.5? Ah. Okay. Bunch of little piglets, huh? Nice here. Look at these are jackfruit trees. No fruit though. Why no fruit? Okay, we're back live again. I just had to reset my mini over here on their fence. Okay. Okay. Look.
Where did you put?
Right here. Look.
Where did you put?
Right here. Okay. I need head.
Wala ka sa Maboohai? Naglibog-libog?
Okay, we're gonna go down to the beach. We'll leave our truck here. They have room for the around it. Look at that, Charm. The trees fell across the road. Now nobody can go. Look at that, Charm. The trees fell across the road. Now nobody can go that way. That way. Amazing. Does Charm? Let me ask you something. The guy that we bought that lot from, does he have a house here?
No.
Oh boy. Here's your friend.
Good.
Good morning.
There's still car, the one you bought. There's no crab there,
Huh?
huh? No crab.
Oh. Okay, well let's go then. We can bring the quad down. Huh?
Galibot kami.
No guava trees here. No crab here, huh? It's still far to Francisco's to see if they have crab.
Naligaw kami ya. Galibod na kami ya.
Hello.
Ano ko yan? Wala man?
Let's keep our live here. We'll put it up here. Okay, we're still live. We're gonna stop and visit for a minute. Let me go in here and see what. I'll go through all the chats right now. Just that little lot with the tractor with the boat behind it was $500,000. I'm sure it was. 100,000 dollars to buy a house here, maybe a trailer on a lot. Yeah, put the mini on the quad and rip it along the road. We'll have to do that. You save a lot of cost yourself, labor, and know-how. Yep. So yeah, it's 20 minutes, Jimmy John, from where we live.
Nagbayad man sa yearly.
Or we can take the boat. It's about a 15-minute ride. By truck, it probably takes 30 minutes to get there. We're good now. Okay, we should be good now too. I see my life is going good. Need a helmet for the mini bicycle lane. Yeah, it looks like a sign for number one. They're gonna build something big. I don't know what they're planning over there, Jimmy John. It looks like a good day for fishing. Yeah, I need to see who wants to go fishing tonight when I get back to the house. If they want to get the boat out in the water. We got high tide now. Maybe we should get the Mike Ella boat out in the water, John. I'm going to go out here on the beach, guys, show you the beach here. Right here's where the lot is that Charm and I bought. And now, come to find out, some guy's he owns the lot. That we bought it from somebody it doesn't belong to. So, let me just go here. I'll see if I lose Wi-Fi signal. I hope not. Okay, we just live down there where you see those boats. We're not far from home now. There's that cement building you saw from Maboohai right there. That's our village where we live. We're just down this is our village we're in right now. And then if I turn around here, you can't see, it's around the corner of the island right here. But yeah, the lot that Charm and I bought is right down here. You see this, not this tree here, the big tree right there. That is the lot we bought, right there. We bought 600 square meters there from this guy here's best friend that we're talking to right now. And now there's another guy claiming that his mother bought the lot 30 years ago or some crap. And says he's got signatures and everything. So they're gonna let the NBI, that's investigate the signatures on his documents to make sure it really was his mother. Because when you have a live birth of children, they'll have a signature on the document. If it doesn't match the signature that's on his document he's got right now, that he's showing around, saying it's his land, if the NBI says no, they do forensics and it doesn't match the signature, then he's not going to get the land, bottom line. Because everyone in their family says, no, we never sold it. And we have one guy here claiming his mother bought it. So we know that they pawned it to that family at one time for 14,000 pesos. But since then, that's all been paid off. They paid off that pawn. So he doesn't own the land, according to the family, Alcabasa family, that sold us 600 square meters. So we're going to let the courts decide with them and worry about it. We don't care so much. I mean, it's only a small little beachfront lot. You see the beach, guys, how nice it is here, how beautiful this beach is, how clean. There's no glass here. This is the beach right down here. We have 30 linear meters of beachfront here that we own, that we actually bought. And now, nothing. We don't own nothing now, according to them. So it doesn't matter. We got our 2 beachfronts down there. We have plenty of land. Not worried about this little section here. And there's no water on this land up here anyway, at least not yet. Nobody's found water. But now the new owner is telling me, oh, I can sell you that lot again if you like it. Psh. His price will be 10 times the cost. It won't be 100 per square meter anymore. It'll be like 2,000 per square meter. And Charmin, I'll just tell him to pack it.
They said that for sale or the house.
Really?
200,000.
This one? Who's selling?
Daughter.
Your daughter's selling? They have title or they have a tax declaration for it or what?
Hindi, sa ila na yan may kasulatan na eh. Oo. Nabarigyan na ni Mercy. Dua na ka kwarto da.
Huh?
Writing.
Rights only?
Base kung may mag-abot na sa inyong kuwan, yung mga kuwan nyo. May nakilapit sa Bible.
That's with the beach, the bye-bye? Or the beach here?
Kasama yan dyan sa bye-bye.
Kuwan niya.
How much total land?
Kaya ka open nga doon lang.
Amo lang yun sa akon, gagana din sa iya.
Sa diin.
Hindi dire.
Kasama nito eh.
Hindi, hindi ako nun.
Can we see it? Can we look?
Sa iya balay natin ako.
Pwede daw tingnan.
Let's look at it, Charm.
Kuwan sa iya nga ano.
Up. Let me get the mini here. We're going to look at this house next door here. Huh? You sure? I don't know if it'll stretch that far. We might lose signal. I want to go over here and look at this home. It's for sale. Wow. Good size too. With beach. This for the roof?
Sa ako din na.
Okay. Replace. Oh, that's for not for this roof, for your roof.
You buy this from
So this is, it needs roofing replaced. Many holes. All, yeah, and termites on the wood. Interesting. And it has the door here to go out. Has a door here to go out. See the kawaii in there, coming down here with the wrong direction, Charm. I'm live again. I have signal now. I'm gonna go look at the front of this property. I want to buy this property. For sale? Psh, hell yeah. With beach? And this is clean beach here. Very nice. So basically, let me line up on the beach here and see what it would entail. Make it clean. Cut and burn. Okay, I marked the line right there. And goes down to the fence line here. All right, sorry guys. I made a mark on the beach here and a mark on that beach section over there where the property line is, approximate. It's 10 meters wide, the beach. This is her daughter, so if she's selling it, her daughter's taxes on it, then it would become ours. I like it, I think, because we know we trust these people. We've known them for years. They're not going to sell us something and be a lie to it. They know what we went through with Alcabasa. Hello. Whew, Annette.
Asawa ni Desita. Patay. Uto ni mama.
Okay, we're live now. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Like Pontchartrain. I've been there a few times. My brother lives there. How do you like it, Michael? Any day fishing better than any day. Anything else for me? Yep, that's me too, guys. Sire, hello, Sire. How are you? John Drake said hello. Fishing, wait. Mike owes me bulalo. Sire, you got a great deal over there. You know, that's a wonderful deal. But it is, yeah, it's free. Minus 40 for 4 months. Yeah, well, Sire, during that time period, you need to come to the Philippines. It's cold in Wisconsin too, yep. Yeah, that's a good trip. 150 is a really good trip. So Charm is here. She's talking to these folks now about this property here. I think we're going to buy it. Here, north of me, I'm in Oshkosh. Yeah, fishing here is not good right now. And also when we have earthquakes, it's not good time for fishing either. Yeah, that's some interesting engineering, wasn't it? Cool. You're the only one on Levi's channel. I'll be back. Are you using Starlink? Yes, we're using Starlink Mini, guys. All right. Piro, thanks, Sire. Thanks, Spiro. Love buffering, but we love Yaz and understand. Scuba says, looks great, brother. Hey, I'm back now, guys. I'm catching up. 2 oarfish washed up, California, Mexico. Then Louisiana had 5.4 quake. Alaska's having 6+ quakes. I blame the red moon. You know, a lot of blame is put on the moon, saying that the moon has such a great gravitational pull. Well, if that's the case, then how come the moon doesn't pull us off the earth? If it's such a strong pull, it can move the earth, waters. Let's figure that one out. Scuba, you do have a cool name. Yes. All right. Is lava rock the same as pump stone? I don't know, sir. Pumice. It's similar to pumice. Yes. Josh says he took his message away. Where are you, Nightbot?
Huh?
You have to show us on the map where the flood project is. I will. I'll show you on the map, Josh. Should putting charm on my bucket list. Imagine if they had a bed and breakfast for snowbirds to get away to. We'll make one for you, Sayer, if you want to come over. In fact, we're looking at a place right now that I looked at it, and that's what I was thinking. It's got 10 meters of beachfront here. Clean beach. I just got to get this woman right here to agree with me. I think she will. I think by the end of the day, I'll have her agreed to it. And then this is a place we can fix up and put as an Airbnb, and then people can rent this and have their own beachfront. It's beautiful here, too. John, I've got it figured out. Stop over in Hawaii. Yeah, that's a good place to stop over. I will, Josh. I'll map location for you.
Pwede siya, te, pero bawal lang ang kamag-anak.
Sorry, I had thinking the same thing. I haven't been to Hawaii either. I've been to Hawaii. I like the Philippines better, guys. It's a lot cheaper to come here and do everything. Yeah. I heard the gas supply is getting low in the Philippines. That's true. I know prices are going up every day. They're going up, but we're okay, Michael, because you know the fact is, Charm and I have a lot of fuel now at home. We do have a lot of fuel. We have probably 400 liters of diesel. If I needed to go anywhere in my truck, an emergency, I would then separate the diesel, put it through a filter system, and I could use it in my truck. We have probably 280 liters. No, yeah, 280 liters of gasoline right now. Plus, we're stocked up 13 containers of gas oil, propane to sell. So we're doing great with the price we have. Hey, Scott, I'm in the other room. All right. Oops, need to go. Work called. We'll try and get back. All right, Sayer. Sub Scott and Isa, great. That's wonderful. Bill says getting snow until tomorrow. Josh says pixelating. Yeah, I didn't leave it at the beach. We didn't lose connection, but it is getting low now, guys. The Wi-Fi mini, I saw it was 48%. So I'm not sure how long this Wi-Fi mini battery is going to last, but I will be getting I've got the connections coming I bought, so I can hook it right up to my truck. So when we're out and about in the truck, we just connect it, and if we're going to walk, we can just hook up the battery we bought. And we may end up buying a battery for it as well. I really like these little batteries that snap right in. They last about 3 hours. So, Charm got frisky. I had to cut the live. Yep. Okay, I'm caught up to when we turn the corner there. Krusty Krab around the corner. Yep. Buffering. Yeah. Sorry about all the buffering this morning, guys. How much land included? How much are they asking for it? The one we're looking at right now, it looks to be maybe, how much is that total? 200 square meter?
Ilang square meter yan, te?
And then,
This one. 200 square meter? It's I measured from the bye-bye. It's metered from the bye-bye. It's 10 meters across the beach. 10 meters wide. Let me just walk it. I will walk it and I'll see how many meters long it is. Oh, they don't lose signal here. I'm really, really interested in this one. Look at all the flowers. It's pretty. Roughly 14, because the rest is the easement. So maybe 14 by 10, 140 square meters. Thereabouts. 130 to 140 square meters. Okay, anyway. I lost my signal there okay, I'm back live again. And it looks to be about 140 square meters. None over here, Patrick. There's probably some single ladies around, but I don't know. Premium went up 70 cents a gallon. Wow. Our went up 2 pesos per liter. So that's 8 pesos a gallon it went up. As of when Charm and I went and got fuel. But today it might be even higher. We don't know. Thank you for supporting Iran in this war. ASMR live feed. Thanks for coming in here, ASMR live feed. Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to add you as a moderator. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll see it in my subscriptions and I'll subscribe back to you and support your channel. Thank you so much. So, anyway,
Gan. Sana nga makuha pa.
John, this one is
Hindi
200K,
kaya ang gapan gani.
200,000. That's what I told Charm. I think we're going to buy it today. Why not? Before anybody else jumps on it. I like it. It has a house on it already. It just needs a new roof. It needs, we changed the wood to steel, put the roof on it, proper roof on it, and then everything else is beautiful. Anyway, I'll talk Charm into it. But it is a nice place. Right on the beach. I like it a lot. Hey, Patrick.
Dito sa dark.
I just less than 3,500. Yep. It is, Sean. This way. I'm not going to let this one go. This one will jump. Charm looked inside. It's the perfect place for an Airbnb. I mean, there's neighbors here, but it's so peaceful out here. So beautiful. I like their beach a lot better than my own. All right. Anyway, I think we're gonna. Charm, do you need to talk about this land next door here? Buy it.
Yeah, I asked the low price.
He's asking how much? 200?
I said if they can lower the price
If they can lower it more.
because
The roofing.
and wood.
Yeah, all the wood needs to be replaced. The wood has termites and the roofing is holes. So we need to rip all that off and do like we did the elementary school. Need to change it to steel beams and steel roofing. I'm gonna look at the difficulty of the roofing change out because this has got an A-frame roofing as well. I'll look at it. It's got a four-sided roof on it, four-angle roof. There you go. See, it comes up. This side goes up. Each side comes up, and then the other side comes up. It all meets in the middle. So to change this roofing to even an A, I would rather change it to an A-frame and put all steel in here. The wood's rotten. Needs replacing. The roofing is rotten. Needs all new roofing, all new top cap. Even if we went in with the same design, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2x6 beams. And this is 20 feet. Roughly 20 feet by 20 feet. It's a square house. It's about 20 by 20. It's set up for 2 bedrooms, a small little entrance on that side, and the living room area here. It's not really even set up for a kitchen area. Probably put a dirty kitchen outside, but no, in this case, we definitely have to do some remodeling. Where would you put the kitchen? Here? I guess you could put the kitchen here under this window. That's probably what they had designed. It's got no counters, no sink, no plumbing. To even have water here. That's an issue. But I have to ask them where from. They got water to build it. This is like a little foyer area where you come in the door, and this is your front door, and you come in, and then you step into the living room and dining room kitchen area, and then you have a pretty good sized bedrooms here. Bedroom and bedroom here. They look to be like 10 by 10 bedrooms, so pretty good sized bedrooms. Let me measure real quick if I don't lose my signal. 1, 2, almost 3 meters. 8 foot by 1, 2, 10 foot. So it's 8 foot by 10 foot rooms. 2 bedrooms, 8 foot by 10 foot. Not finished up, so you have to do some finishing on it. You have already had the doorways are done to put doors in. Needs a lot of work. Granted, it's going to take us, a couple $100,000 to make it beautiful for everything. Probably going to cost $300,000 by the time we replace the roof and do all the finishing work and and put in a kitchen and a sink and figure out where the water's going to come from, where we can pump water from. I have to ask him that question because I need a plant's what I need here. I need to build my own, figure out a way to build a desalination plant. Where do you get water from? Too big.
Hindi ka magkakatubig.
Hindi sa Mulawon. Sa Mulawon, wala akong tubig.
Bukid?
That's the problem.
Diyan.
Is for
Well, we have chariot, we have truck, we have ways to get water here, and you bring a lot and set it up. But what I'm wondering, is there any way to pump water from somewhere?
Wadaan tubig na daw sa Mulawon ho. Hay kun may igwa kay sing kwan niya, diretso pa kari kun may igwa ka ano, yung bakat ning kwan.
From Alcabasa land? We can pump maybe from their well there over to here. If we put a pump, solar pump.
Hindi mo na makunan sa kay David yung magkasugot ta mo, diretso di sa inyo.
Okay.
kung makuha nila.
Ay kuhain na, nga man di na makuha ka na.
Kay ang bagay ni Ma'am Charina. Nila documents legal. Documents ni
Sino man ang may-ari sa libro, original.
Ay wala man ako nukwan, wala man kuno title.
Ato dito sa ila yung original. Kay buwi pa sa sinandoring niya, ginhatag niya ng mga
Wala
papers
daw.
nila.
Tax declaration lang.
Dar said tax declaration only.
Sabi sa DAR.
Nato nila bayad kung wala na si Jesus.
Ano?
Kay dito man kay Alcabasa nag-abot ang kwan.
Joke's claiming the whole 22 hectares is his. Not 11. He says all of it's his land. 22 hectares, his mother bought it.
Ubuso niya ang 22.
Nobody has proof the mother bought it, ever.
Si Jokyo, ang pinsan, may perman may sa barangay. Istoryahan may sa kasing kwan.
Sorry guys, to involve you in our business. Spyro, okay, take care. Good evening, Soybean.
Kung ma
You are looking at Charm, my lovely wife here. We're over here visiting friends. We're looking at a property next door that I'm trying to convince Charm. Right now, Charm is talking to their daughter who owns it. And we're looking at possibly buying it as early as today even. It's the whole lot looks to be about 15 by, I measured it out from the high tide mark, 20 meters. That puts it right back up here by the fence line. And the fence line going back is about 13 or 14 meters deep by 10 meters wide. So 130 to 140 square meter property with beachfront. And the beachfront's not claimed. We'd have to clean the trees off, but with beachfront and a 2-bedroom house that's unfinished. You know, hollow blocks are there. The roofing needs to all be replaced. The wood needs to be replaced. So it's an unfinished home. We're looking around $200,000 to buy it, and we're trying to talk her down right now to her low price, since we've got to go in and change out the wood and change out the roofing. So we're going to end up spending, I don't know, we'll probably end up spending about $1,000. Because basically we're starting with what like the school had. And so far we've already put easy $300,000 into the school. So this would probably be about the same equivalent to be able to make this as beautiful, put tiles in, and a livable place that you could Airbnb or invite guests to and say, come on and visit my beach house, you know. Then we can invite you guys, say, hey, come on over, we have a house here. The only problem with the places around here is the water supply. We need to get permission from Alcabasa, the neighbors here behind us that we were talking to earlier in the live feed. They have a well up here on their property, and we would need to get permission to pump the water from their well down to here and put water in the house, you know, like that. See, I basically need to do to that house what they did here. Put cement on both sides with the metal roof so that the wind can't tear it off in a strong typhoon. So anyway, I don't mind it. I mean, look, decent. I'd make a lot of changes to it from what I saw, but somebody had a good idea. But anyway, we'll see. Does Joke own the land where the well is now? He claims it's all his land, right? Maybe he owns the water too. If he owns the water, nobody has water no more.
Ilan na diya day Lili o day Bibit? Siya sa yung butang tamburong niya. Yung kabuligan namon kabutangan ng tamburong.
That's them.
Nagabubulog na kapitan nga dila kung pulis mo.
Itong trabaho, dagay nakot ng tubig.
Hindi pa din nagat ni si Joten ni Boy.
Ay, Arlene na, dagay nakot tubig.
Hold on, soybean. I'll walk right down here and show you. I got decent signal. My Starlink is sitting right here. The Starlink Mini. I've got it sitting right here on the Kauaian. Right here. A little mini sitting here. A rooster. Yeah, it's so beautiful down here. This is such a clean beach. Look how clear the water is. Beautiful beach here. I love it. I'm going to walk down a little bit. I'll show you where our property is. In relation to here, okay, Charm and I bought a property right down here where that big tree is. We bought that property, which is 30 meters of beachfront, and now a guy's coming saying we don't own it. He owns it. We bought it from somebody that his mother bought it from years and years ago. So let it go to court. Let these guys fight. It's not us that's got to do the fight on that one. But we might end up losing that lot. But then this one is for sale right here. So I told Charm, why not buy it? Our house is right down here. There's a cement building down there. Our house, our property is on that boat you see sitting there, right next to the block house on this side of that cement house. That boat is my boat. That's the Michaela boat. That's our property right there. So, I mean, it's close by. From there, just down the beach right here. You just ride the quad down here, you know? Very close by. But I would clean all this up. Don't get too far from the Wi-Fi. I would clean all this up. Not here, over here. These trees here, because this is the house right here. I would make a walkway from there down here onto the beach. I mean, it's a nice beach. I would cut and clear all of this. I would make it bare, at least put it to a point where I could put coconut trees in here instead of this junk. These are no good. If you look at it, these thorns, these will hurt. You get stuck with these and they hurt. You know, these look like the thorns they said was on Jesus' head when he was crucified. Very thorns, you know. So anyway, I would definitely get rid of all of this and I would just put in coconut trees here. I'd put about 6 coconut trees in here, dwarfs. I have plenty of coconut trees on my other property. So anyway, Charm and I are looking at it. She's trying to talk the owner down now. If she accepts Charm's offer, if she lowers the price and Charm accepts to buy it, then we have the cash right now. We could buy it today. So I went to the city unawares that this property was even for sale, but we got plenty of cash this time in peso to carry home for Gcash transactions. So we're ready for it. If this comes through, wow, that would be totally awesome. Anyway, did she like the beach, Soybean? Yeah, that's not good, Soybean, but we'll let them worry about it, not us. It's not a big loss over there. Are you ready? You get an answer yet?
No.
Last price?
He asked for
Okay. All right. Well, let's head to the house. That's what I need to buy. I need to buy more bolo. All my bolo pew, disappear. I was like, what happened? What is this right here? What is that? What are you making? Roof?
no, not like that.
Yeah, nipa, roof.
No, for the chicken.
Oh, for the chicken. Okay. I didn't even see the hen up there. She's laying eggs up there and she's setting on them. There's another one here. The little baskets. Very nice. I like that. Come on, you can answer at home. All right, guys, we're going to head back. We're going to get to the house. Thank you. I want to buy, so if she gives me a good price, then we'll come talk to you. Thank you. All right, let's get the mini out of here. All right, thank you. Thing, come here one more time, I'll show you. Dining room, kitchen. We are. With steps coming down, proper steps. Joke lot, right? Joke lot, right? Hold on. Okay, let's go to the house. Battery dies. Shall we? All right, let's go.
Please hit the likes, guys.
Please like and subscribe. Thank you. We've been live for a long time, but only have 25 likes so far. Okay. We'll back up this driveway here. Let me turn my zoom off here in case it's on. There we go. I'm going to just drive backwards, not running over their flowers here. They wouldn't be happy with flowers. I like their trestle they're using for the kasab. I mean, what you call that? The squash. You see that? Let me get back on the road here. The trestle, and they got the squash up on it. Calabasa going up on it. Okay, this one is Amy's house here on the left, and it's not finished either. And then, what's this guy's name? Boy is building a house here on the right. Right here, this house is Boy's house.
Regalo mga trabahador ho? Kabala ka ng finishing? Ha? Kabala ka ng finishing? Ha?
Pretty nice looking house.
Kailangan ko na matapos ang eskwelahan niya.
I put a lot of money into it. Good looking, huh?
Boy rich.
Wow, boy, nice. Many money. Very money, nice. See, he built a little CR in the back of his house right there. It's like a CR built back to there. So his CR is separate back there. Anyway, nice little design. Double layer roof design. Help protect from the winds. Use fascia board. Use siding. Used the nice trim on it also. Flashing. Looks good. Good looking. Sort of like what we're doing for the school right now. The difference is our school line is below the cement, so we couldn't use this flashing here like this. We had a bunch of this at home already, and we couldn't use it because ours doesn't wrap around like his does, all flat. Ours is below the cement level. Charm's getting ideas about how to build a new house because she wants to build one up there on the property at the head of the property. Let's go take a look at it. This is the road we drive here. See the view we have? There's nobody around. Just people who live here, you know? All kind, beautiful people. Ooh, Annette, huh? Very hot. Where do you get your water from, boy? Too big.
There, they have well there. Tama to, boy?
Wala na gana, nausan na.
No water.
The mountain? Bukid? Whose land is that?
Basa.
Alcabasa? Joke? He can shut that any time, that guy. He may say no more water there. Then what? Then nobody here has water no more.
Kawayan eh, boy?
You guys never tried to dig a well to see if you have water
Ha?
here? No water here? Why I have water on my property? You see my property? I have water. Maybe down here you have water somewhere.
Ito gana, mapaano ko na ito dahil pag-abot naman ng ano din. Oo, paano niya ko sumakan.
See if I can see it without, I'll show you his house here. His house layout. Okay, he's got it again, like same kind of way that that other house was. He's got like a living room here. You come in, it's like a living room, dining room area. Where's your kitchen? Dirty kitchen there? Or CR? Where's CR? The beach? I said the beach, yeah. The beach. Let's see if we can keep our Wi-Fi. I'll let you look. That's dirty kitchen and CR.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, CR's back here. Nice design. CR's in the back. Big dirty kitchen and CR back here. That's nice. And then you have 2 bedroom. These are 8 by 8 rooms. 8 feet by 8 feet. Bedroom. This one's how big? 8 by 8. These are 8 by 8 rooms and 8 by 12. Or this is 16. Living room is 16 feet wide. beam at 8 foot. See, they used real tie beams, none like the school had, you know. They build their house right.
300 na ako
Oh, very nice. Okay. We'll go to the house. Do a good job in his house. Planting trees here. Got banana growing. Some more banana trees. Got papaya. Got his calabasa growing. Looking good. He's doing good. He's thinking it right. Okay. The using is right down here. It's empty. He said, so now they're going up to the mountain to get the water, but that belongs to Joke Joke, the same guy who claims he owns all this land. So, ay, ay, ay. Joke, 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 joke. Everything come back to Joke Joke. I think that's why he's so intent on stealing the land from the Salcabasa family. To the fact that they even forged documents. That's what they believe is they forged them now. So we'll just wait and see. Yeah, those thorn trees look like bows of holly is coming from a holly tree. That's where they got the song from. That's what Jesus Christ had around his head. Exactly, John. I believe that's exactly the same thing. Oh. Soybean, did you get to see the beach down there? You get a good view of the beach? It's so beautiful here, guys. I'll tell you what. If they come up with that property's for sale, because I can basically drive all the way to it here, we can make we don't have to even make a proper driveway. I can drive my Chariot here. I can get, you know, drums of water and bring water here and pump it to a tower right from my vehicle. I can use 12 to 220 volt right off my truck to put a water pump in and be able to pump water right from my truck or right from my Chariot up to the tank, put a tank up there for water. I don't see a problem with water. We have plenty of water on our property. We'll bring water from our house down to here. You'll see our house is not that far once we leave here. But Charm and I do have water. In fact, probably if we wanted to, we set up a pump station. We get permission from one of these other neighbors. We pump water from our well up and put a second pump in line to pump it down the roadway and just drop it right down here. We'd have water down here. We could sell water to all these folks. We can run a pipe along the roadway. There's nothing the neighbors can say. Nothing anybody can say. Because they don't own this roadway. That belongs to the LGU now. That belongs to the government. If we get permission and I can run poly pipe down all the way from our house to here, it's not undoable. It's not something that's not doable. The problem is you have to worry about people cutting your pipe, cutting your water lines. So that you have water down here. See, this kid just came from the well. See, his hair's all wet. He's carrying water from the well down to his house. He's got a little bit in a bucket there. Probably enough to wash his feet. Really? Joke, joke?
No. The one Papang told us?
Ah, yeah. Come on. Or you wind up, save our aircon. Okay, Chom and I are going to drive to the house.
I have seen.
Huh?
You have a good tree there for silly. Look,
I saw that. You got a bunch.
very small, but a lot of.
Well, this planet, one like it. You just got to have water and land. Charm. Look at how far, watch how far it is to our house, right? Let me see. I want to see this.
That's the well off, but no water.
I know, that's not what I want to see. I want to see something here. Wait. Let me go to... I want to look at my...
What?
I want to do something. I want to measure the distance from here to our house. 4429.2. Okay. I'm going to see how far it is. It's telling me my seatbelt is off. I know it's off. Okay, that's 0.1. 4429.2 is where I started. I'm thinking if you had to set up a pump to pump water from our house water you could sell down here to people. You'd have to run a pipe. And you'd have
They
to.
don't need to buy water because they have good well also there.
But Joke owns it. No.
No. Ako daw from here. Remember this morning, they
Yeah.
carried in
Yeah.
containers that from here.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to the barangay well up here by Papang's land?
They have,
Wait a minute. Papang's land's right there by the graveyard.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow we can afternoon.
The 5 million? No, I'm not interested in that at all.
Yeah, that's very expensive.
Too expensive for pasture land. That was the 5 hectares or something for 5 million. That's 1 million a hectare for pasture land. No good. But the house on the beach, I was thinking, we were on the chat about making it into an Airbnb where you can have people come and rent it. Beautiful beach.
Somebody is going to lower the price.
No, to see if she can lower the price for us.
He asked later.
I'm gonna back down. You wanna hold my phone for me? I'm gonna back down. Right here is what I was thinking, that house. If you wanted to build a house right here on this area, this is our property right here, guys. This big area that we flattened is nice. It would be nice to build a house on that. I'm gonna back down my driveway, guys. That's what I'm doing. Because it makes it easier to back into my garage. I don't have to turn around down here at my house. I don't have an area to turn around. So Charm and I are gonna back on down here. We have a garage down here we park the truck into. It's a smaller garage, very tight to get into, but it enables to keep the truck covered. We were talking about putting a garage up here at the top where that dirt.
Or maybe 10,000 only.
What do we think? On this wall here, get out, get some distance before I start making my turn. Hello. Alright guys, I'm live. We're home. I lost signal when I came down the hill, backed into my garage. Anyways. Yeah, John, I think we're gonna get it. You guys know what's for lunch? Fried poussette, squid. She's frying poussette right now. This is the poussette right here. They got this morning, 2 kilos. Brought it here. They'll probably make adobo out of some of that, and the rest will be fried. Looks good. Judith is doing a great job cooking. Here's some right here. Fried poussette, guys. Fried squid. Yummy. All right, well, anyway. What?
We sell MG Bangka, we buy that one.
Why? You have no buyer. Where's my remote? Where's my remote for the fan? Ella? Ella, where's the remote for the fan here? Micah? That's the remote for outside. Judith, where's the remote for the fan? The white remote for the fan. Where'd the remote go, Charm? I don't see it. It was here yesterday. We used the fan. Got to be here. Where's the white remote for the fan? I don't think this one will work. This is for the bedroom only. It won't work. This is not it. This is the bedroom one. There's 3 remotes. This one, the missing for the living room. All right, guys. Anyway, I don't know what's going on around here. Remote controls disappear as fast as everything else in this house because they don't seem to care. Okay. All right. I don't know where it is. We got to find it. I'm on Charm Resident Wi-Fi. Charm Resident extension. Right there. I'm live. Yeah. Hello, guys. We're in our home now. Kuma's a nice piece of property. Yeah, I think we're going to get it. We're going to be discussing it with them anyway, and we'll see what happens. Charm has asked for a lower price, which we always do anytime you're looking at buying land. Like Charm said, when she purchased that property, she probably paid 10,000 pesos for it. And now she's going to get, 150 to 200,000 for it. We don't mind. I really don't mind because I know what it is worth. What it's worth to me to develop that is a lot more than what I'm going to pay for it. I know that. I don't know where my remote is. Somebody has moved it. Anyway, forget the remote. We have a fan going here. Well, who knows? Charms flowers for Valentine's Day. I don't know where the remote is. I wish I had the remote. Probably under the couch somewhere. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to go ahead and stop our live feed. We're going to eat dinner. We're going to have something to eat. Charm is tired. I'm tired. We've been running around now. And we'll try to do a live feed later on tonight, guys. We appreciate all of you who come in, support us. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't liked, please do so. Please subscribe to our channel where you get a lot more content in the near future. We have a lot going on around here, and we appreciate everyone. So if you guys would, please do help to support our channel. It's much, much appreciated. If you're not a member yet, the membership is really cheap. Recurring membership is really cheap. It's like, 49 pesos, less than $1. If you guys could afford that and help us out, because all that money is going to go to the school. It's going to continue to go to the school. That's the whole purpose of what we're doing with our YouTube channel. So I want to thank all of you so much. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being with us. God bless you all. We love you. And from Charm, myself, and all the family, my hair's a mess. Time for lunch. Love you guys. Lost my feed. Okay, I'm live. I just wanted to make sure I was live still. All right, guys. Every one of you have a great evening, morning, whichever it is for you. God bless you all. We love you. Bye-bye.